wonder who's going to stop the bandwagon by Thailand. Their representative this time is Luangsuan, the International Muay Thai Federation World Champion. In the blue corner is Maikel Lieuwfat of Holland, the Dutch and European champion. And Dale, so far we've seen two fairly comfortable and decisive victories by the Thais. Is this going to be a third one, you think?
Well, I'll tell you what, if the first two folks were novices at the knee, and this guy's the master of the knee, I hate to see it.
Well, what price Maikel Lieuwfat then? What, 1 round, 2 round?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not familiar at all with the Dutch fighter. I know he does come from John Ploss Gym in Holland, and they do train some of the best fighters in the world. They have been to Japan to compete and done well there, so maybe he's prepared well. Maybe he'll surprise us. We have Maikel Lieuwfat in the black trunks and Luangsuan in the red and white trunks from Thailand. Lieuwfat is a Dutch fighter.
I wonder if the Dutchman will heed your warnings and instructions, Dale, and go at him.
I hope he does. It's possibly his only chance for victory. He did a good catch of the leg there. That shows me that he's a bit experienced with the Thai style of fighting, at least defending the leg. And he just came with a good kick of his own. In the one short boxing flurry he threw, he did show some good hand skills. One thing that worries me, though, about the way he dropped his hand to catch that kick is that it leaves his head exposed. He takes one of those shins to the head, it's going to be over very fast. We'll see how it progresses here in round 1.
And the Thai going forward, which is, oh, that was a good one.
Good kick to the solar plexus. Again, the thing to watch from Luangsuan is he is the king of the knee. That is his best weapon, and there he goes to it.
Had he ready then, cocked, didn't he?
Yes, it's always ready to shoot. It appears that Maikel is ready to grab the knee on the inside, which might be an interesting way of defending it. Take it one time and wrap it up and go for the throw, maybe. Good body shot on the inside by the Dutch fighter. Thai, there he goes, working his best weapon.
Punches.
The disadvantage there, of course, is that you got gloves on your hands and nothing on the knee.
So obviously the knee hurts a lot more than the glove.
That's right, to the body, it surely does. And you certainly don't want to get kneed in the face. Good combination of body shots, but there came one knee, and you see who won that exchange. It was the Thai fighter. But at least the Dutch fighter is opening up with the punching combinations, and that's his chance, I think. A good move, a good sidestep move by the Dutch fighter. Now he needs to go back on the attack with the hands. That's good footwork. A very good uppercut to the body.
That seems to be a strong point of the Dutchman, that right to the body.
Certainly does. The body punch on the inside. And a good leg kick on the inside. A grapple up. Elbow attempt by the Thai fighter was blocked well, and the Dutch fighter lands a stiff jab. A stiff jab to the nose of the Thaiman.
Good shot.
And a left leg kick. He slipped when he threw it, but he landed a left foot to the face. That's the first kick to the face we've seen. An exciting round one.
Good action. Would you say the Thai just shaded it because of his aggression in the early part?
That's right. The one knee that buckled his knees there, and then the several round kick blows probably gave the round slightly to the Thai fighter, but the Dutch fighter fared well, made it exciting, and he has the right strategy to win, maybe. Action from round 1. That was the front kick by the Thai fighter, and then in came the Dutchman, and Maikel landed a good punch and a leg kick, and he performed well in round 1.
As we think he learned something, Dale, from the way he was getting some good points towards the end of the round.
Agreed. Agreed. As we pointed before, though, the Thai fighters start off very slow, and they tend to warm up as the fight goes on. So we might not want to judge the Dutchman's performance till after we see the second round. So we have the Thai fight music going here in the second round. Maybe they thought after the first round that he might need it to pump him up. The music.
There might be some contrast in styles here, Dale, between the use of the gloves by the Dutchman, the use of the knee by the Thai.
I like the Dutchman's footwork. I like his movement. Oh, that was really a foul blow. A foul blow, a knee to the face while he was already on the deck there. No penalty assessed. You can really wear yourself out trying to battle that. Good throw, very good throw by the Dutchman. But trying to wrestle your way out, you can tire yourself completely. It's better to use the throw.
The Tide getting really mad now after that throw. The knees going in like piston.
Repeatedly using the knee to the body and reaching to grab all the while. Dutchman's now on the outside. Maybe has a chance now to use his skill. Good right-left combination. It's a good catch. And a kick.
It's a good fight by the Dutchman.
He's performing good. He's making a good fight. He seems to be losing a bit of steam now, but he lands a beautiful kick. And it's at the third, it's going to be counted as a knockdown, but not so. A good sweep. About 30 seconds to go here in the second round. The referee breaks back to the center of the ring. Lieuwfat back up on his toes. Against the ropes again.
15 to go. Round 2.
The Thai has gone exclusively with the knee, it seems, in this round. A short uppercut to the face by Lieuwfat and a right to the body. And they tie up in the end of round 2.
The best contest so far, though.
I believe so.
Well, Dale, although the Dutchman, Maikel Lieuwfat, may well be marginally behind on points, he certainly has put up a tremendous fight.
He's in the fight indeed, and we'll see if maybe he'll be the first European tonight to last the third round. Our first 2 contests ended in that third round, and that's when the Thai really seems to become more aggressive. He looks well. He looks still light on his feet. He looks like he's not too tired. And you don't see the whelps all over him like we've seen in the first 2 fighters. He's done well at catching the leg and defending.
The first 2 fights ending in the third round.
That's right. He starts aggressively with his hands, lands a good combination, and then they lock into the grab, which is definitely to the advantage of the Thai. Lieuwfat has this ability to be able to punch, though. Even when he's grabbed like that, he's able to land a good blow with the hands.
But you were saying about Luangsuan being a great man with the knees. They're going in all the time, both knees, not just the left.
Yes, that's true. Now he needs to go with a throw. He almost locked it in. The Thai seems supremely confident at this moment.
Yeah, he's going forward all the time. He won't stop.
Just coming in. That knee was on the shoulder. Wasn't as bad as maybe the audience thought it was. He blocked it with the shoulder. There's a knee to the leg. And a good elbow and another one. And I think Lieuwfat needs to make a move. He needs to get out of that corner. He's a bit in trouble
here. It's a rough spell this time.
Again, there's no padding on the elbow. It's a sharp blow when it lands to the face. Now he comes fighting back off the ropes. A good combination. A lot of heart. And the fans start to cheer on Lieuwfat as he shows some real guts in there.
One minute to go in round 3. Can Lieuwfat survive this storm?
A good break. The referee's doing an excellent job. Lieuwfat with a left hook, a beautiful hook.
Right above us here.
I'd like to see Lieuwfat come in with an elbow now.
30 seconds in round 3.
There it was. Right to the body. Suan still very much the aggressor.
He's very strong. Well, certainly the Dutchman's giving him a fight there.
The fans reacting to a late shot there by the Thai fighter. Swan threw one extra knee to the body, and after the bell, wasn't appreciated by the British fans.
The elbow going in.
He sustained some damage there in that round when he was trapped in the corner there, but still the Dutch fighter making a good showing of himself. He's still very much in the fight.
And
we come to the 4th round for the first time this evening.
Exactly. The first 2 fights have ended in the 3rd round with victories for the Thais. So, great fight by Maikel Lieuwfat against Luangsuan, the IMF World Champion.
The 22-year-old Swan looks super conditioned. He looks as fresh physically now as he did in the opening round. And it looks like here in round 4, he's really going to turn up the pressure. The elbow is landed clean. But Maikel, Lieuwfat is one tough fella.
He seems to have boundless energy, the Thai. He's so full of life and energy.
You know, the Thai fighters, they don't go to school, they don't work, they train twice a day, 7 days a week from the time they're teenagers. And by the time they're 22, as Swan is, they had over 100 fights, and they're just very tough to beat.
And that's a pretty murderous attack with the knees, both knees going in. But full marks to the Dutchman. He's been very brave. He's stood up to it.
Indeed, I take my hat off to him. He's performed well, very gutsy performance, and he's not out of it yet. He still has a chance, but he has such trouble on the inside with the grab. If he could just get that boxing attack going before he's grabbed. There was a good jab.
Referees have got to be pretty nimble too.
Indeed. He reversed the grab there for the first time. You can see the Thais trying to hold on with one hand and try to move the Dutchman's arm out of the way so he can get the knee clean into the body.
One minute to go in round 4. Maikel Lieuwfat hanging on well.
I wonder if maybe a different hairstyle might be to the advantage of Maikel in future contests under these rules. He's having a bit of a hard time seeing. Good leg kick again. Elbow to the back of the head.
The Thai's ribs are showing a bit of evidence of those body punches. 30 seconds to go in round 4.
He's really roughing him up on the inside, we'd say there in the States. And I'd like to see Maikel do a bit more boxing on the outside and go back to the footwork that he used well in the 2nd round.
15 to go in round 4.
Oh,
what a throw! What a throw!
A beautiful throw!
And the Thai smiles his acknowledgement of that.
If nothing else, that was a psychological plus for the Dutch fighter. A big psychological boost for him.
And the round end, well, what a good finish.
Indeed.
It's tremendous throw coming up.
The Thai makes his grab, and Lieuwfat turns it over on him, and a good throw. It wasn't a real damaging blow, but a good counter to the grab that the Thai used, and if nothing else, a morale booster.
As you said at the time, a good psychological blow.
Indeed. Now he's back up on his toes. It's a promising sign as we head into the last round of this contest between Maikel Lieuwfat and Luangsuan of Thailand.
Well, I think we've got to say, Dale, that the Thai is ahead on points, but
Indeed, yes.
Not right too
overwhelmingly, I'm afraid. I don't see it's possible for Lieuwfat to win a decision here. But two damaging short punches to the face landed by Lieuwfat of Holland. He got turned around a bit, but he started the round off well. A good low kick. He's looking for the throw again. The Thai is not even wearing a gum shield in this round.
In 2 minutes, the end of the fight, and certainly the Thai has not been able to finish this very, very brave Dutchman.
Oh, nice uppercut. A beautiful sharp punch. And then right into the hold.
But are we again seeing, Dale, the advantage of being able to use the knees?
Yes. A bigger advantage, even than using the knee, is being able to clinch and grab, because it's so difficult to box or to kick once you're in the hold. I think that a reasonable compromise between the fighting styles to make it fair for both sides would be to allow the knee, allow the elbow, but not to allow the clinch, just like you don't allow it holding and hitting in boxing. I think the clinch takes away a bit from the action and makes it unfair for the Western fighters, because once the clinch happens, all you have really is the knee. It'd be more exciting and more fair if you eliminated the clinch. That's what I'm campaigning for anyway, from the States. Beautiful double knee there.
A grandstand finish by Luangsuan. I think he'd love to finish it off, but the Dutchman's still for a fight.
Strong. And the Dutchman comes back with a few knees of his own and then brings a roar from the crowd.
I think there'll be a terrific big hand for both fighters at the end of it. 15 seconds left. What a contest, tremendous battle.
Yeah, as we say in Oklahoma, they've really locked horns in this one and went the full 5, it appears.
There we have it. That's it. Well, I don't think there's any doubt who won, but he knew he'd been in a fight.
Indeed. Good contest.
Luangsuan of Thailand, fairly inevitably the winner, but certainly a great contest, the best we've had so far.
Indeed, no surprise, but the Dutchman made a very good fight, and he landed